Board of DD general funds to the Board of DD capital for a total of $75,000. Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We have a transfer of funds from the auditor's department for attorney fees for common pleas into foreign judges of $2,008.46 to cover the cost of foreign judges.
I'll make the motion to approve the transfer.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye. Let's see.
Transfer from the treasurer's office from the equipment account for $1,000 and other dollars for a total of $4,000 into the contract.
Second.
Favor, say aye.
Aye.
Creations from the treasurer's department from the tax certificate fund for salaries of employees, $12,000, and that's due to hire a senior deputy for retirement.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Last is a appropriation of funds from indigent defense, from general fund for $9,000.
So moved. Second.
Favor, say aye.
Aye.
We have a memorandum billing for the County Child Support Enforcement Agency. For Administrative Procedures Manual and the Child Support Enforcement Manual for the
Second.
in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Annually, we'll pay that. $21,934.
So say that was for child services. Something made that.
Right.
Aye.
Central Ohio Regional Juvenile Detention Center, July month for expenses was $95,591.93, and that was July was a free pay period. That's why it's quite a bit higher.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Yeah, we've shared some emails.
Have an acceptance agreement from Zepco Insurance for the employee health insurance with an increase of 9.3%.
Second.
Favor, say aye. Too sad. He's playing tricks on you again. We have a request to appoint a board member for the Star Community Justice Center, Brandon Puckett.
I'll make the motion. Okay.
You have a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye. That's just a reinforcement.
Yeah.
We have a series of appointments here. Yeah, because this is for the 23 task force. So this is for 23 task force, confidential funds.
I'll make the motion to approve that.
I was second. But I wish they would stay because I think it expired like in July. Or it came effective in July. Okay. Because I've seen a couple of them that I looked at, it's like July through June, we're just getting in August. They want to approve something that's already started.
Yeah, that's what they did last year.
Yeah, that's what they did
That's how
last
that
year.
grant was for.
But they need to bring it to us, if it expires June the 30th. They need to bring it to us before it expires. Because it affects July the 1st. It's on the federal fiscal year.
So we have a first and second, all in favor, say aye.
Aye. It was got stuff flying everywhere.
Yeah, I still have my kids bring.
We'll get to this later. We have a series of special appointments for advocate and guardian on the juvenile court. Karen Oswald, Nina Albright, Sabrina Nieberline, Chelsea Lee, and Ernie Carroll.
I will make a motion to approve the appointments made by the board.
I would say.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
It's still gonna do it about a minute. There, I just described somebody that
Can't do that.
breakdown. That's a no. It expired in June of July and it's again.
Started July 1st.
Workplace Elevate contract for fiscal year 25.
I will make a motion to approve the contract for.
No, that's probate court, juvenile court, court.
There is that. There's a.
The signature line on it?
Yeah, you just gotta get for it.
Oh, okay.
Now I have three contracts here for Ross County Juvenile Court. One with integrated services, for Lighthouse Youth Services, Lighthouse Community Juvenile Justice Services. These are what we have every year with juvenile court for programs for children. That's good.
When did they expire? That's another July to June. I'll second.
July 1st. You're right. All in favor, say
Aye.
But mine, who have the contract, they need, if it expires, if it starts in July, they need to have it for us before the start of the contract. Um,
proclamations here. Oh, someone added to it. Was this one we signed yesterday? And Queen.
Got a queen, king and a queen?
I think we got. More than.
Not yet. We just want to know if we had one or not. I see it. One crown.
Over there. Motion to approve proclamations for the king and queen of our country. So moved.
Second.
Favor say aye.
Aye. David will second. Now we're ready. Now we're ready for you.
King and queen.
Okay. Okay. Before we present these to you individuals, we'll go ahead and read these aloud for the crowd. I have a proclamation here recognizing the Ross County Fair Queen Reagan Gilliland. Whereas the Ross County Fair is a shared tradition that celebrates the rich agricultural heritage of our community, the accomplishments of our youth, and the spirit of service and fellowship that unites the citizens of Ross County. And whereas the annual selection of the Ross County Fair Queen recognizes an outstanding junior fair participant who exemplifies leadership, character, responsibility, and a commitment to agriculture and community service. And whereas the Ross County Fair Queen and King serve as ambassadors for the Ross County Fair, representing the values of integrity, hard work, perseverance, and good sportsmanship, while inspiring fellow youth to become active leaders within their communities. Now, therefore, let it be resolved that the Ross County Board of Commissioners hereby extends its sincere congratulations to the newly crowned Ross County Fair Queen Reagan Gilliland and the Ross County Fair King Cooper Lambert for their leadership and wishes their continued success as they proudly represent the Ross County Fair throughout the year of their service. In witness, therefore, we hereto set our hands this 10th day of August 2026, Jack Everson, James Lowe, David Glass. Thank you, guys.
Maybe a little bit closer, but act like
Right.
Time sheet for Nancy King, Law Library. Director.
So move.
Second.
In favor, say aye.
Aye.
You don't?
Okay.
Oh, stop.
Kelly, then.
We'll see how the fair turns out.
You can run over here.
Somebody get Lori G some bug spray.
Yeah. She needs a bad ant killer.
And
Anybody got
walk.
some of that?
And walk, right?
I do want to just clear the air here. I'm not going to dwell on it, but or belabor the point. But, you know, controversy around our official ceremony that were politicized. Look, I don't have a problem with candidates on every side campaigning at the fair. Dr. Acton, who's candidate for governor, was here campaigning yesterday. I think where I heard the most from constituents here at the fair and on phone calls and on Facebook is that was an official event of the fair. And she's not an elected official. She's a political candidate. Great about the fair and other events like that as we stand next to each other as local officials, regardless of party. But when it can become controversial is when, you know, it becomes political and we try to put those politics aside. Amy Acton is an elected official. She's not a state and federal government official. She's a political candidate. The county fair, or sorry, the board of commissioners own the fairgrounds. We don't operate the fair. The senior fair board does a phenomenal job in making this thing happen. But we own the fairgrounds, and that's why it felt a little bit like Amy Acton owned the fairgrounds yesterday. And so I think it's as much as anything a poor reflection of our board as the owners, and we want to take steps to just avoid politics coming into the fair during the proceedings. So I wanted to clear that, and share that with the comments for today. We already had a date, so we need to do this. It's something. That's stuff. I'm not sure.
All right, I have an application here for a bridge conference in Columbus, Ohio, that will be attended by James.
Okay. So moved.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
He's bringing in bid to this. Second is just, you need to see it through. So it's- Yes.
Now entering the fairground, your Ross County Prosecutor, Jeff Mark.
First member of the Justice League to show up, that's good.
Oh,
All
no,
right.
also
Oh,
entering the
Jordan's there,
fairground,
okay. You're first.
Ross County Clerk of Court, Jordan Wheeler. That's on that, be in a minute. Yeah.
Want to go ahead and make the motion? Hey, Brad. Without documentation or no?
Put it in
Long as it's in the minutes and he get paid.
Yes.
Yes.
Aye.
That's Charlie.
Anything else?
Time are you guys told to be here?
10:00.
10 o'clock? We'll recess until 10.
So moved.
Second. Recess until 10.
Yeah.
All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Okay, I'll meet it.
Oh, we're gonna be
Oh, here it is. Email, not control. I was gonna go downstairs.